Stop it. Oh yeah, it's moving out.
Live from the Love Shack in San Francisco, California. Here's Johnny.
Hey, yate, and welcome to the Love Shack here in San Francisco. This is Diamond John, would you? It's it's Friday the 16th in the afternoon. Remember that Jewish holiday, man. It's every Friday, Rosh Hashanah. Everybody wants to get back to their cribs, right? Anyway, here's the thought for today. There are those among us who seem satisfied with just one angle on things. A 90-degree angle that makes 4 square boxes and square thinking. But there are at least 89 other angles. Wouldn't it be a shame to die without examining them too? That's from the Diamond John here. Anyway, we got from back to Giants, what they did, inspirational, and it comes from like the Christopher Columbus guy. Okay, Christopher Columbus guy, you know, he was the guy who gives us a basic formula in life. He gives us 5 things you got to do to change and to accomplish anything in life. You got to be willing to believe something. You got to believe you could do it. You got to make a decision to take the action. Then you take the action, and then you get a result. So he discovered after his action that the world was round, and so in all the millenniums before, thousands and thousands of years, there was very little material progress in this world. Now, after the 400 or 500 years since Christopher Columbus, now we have material progress. We went to the moon, for crying out loud, in a couple hundred years. Look at that! Couldn't even fly a couple hundred years ago. So, and that's what this Hunter Pence brings to the Giants. You see, he brought he was the catalyst, inspirer, Hunter Pence, and he brought foresight. A number 1 top dog, inspirer. So we're going to send this off to Hunter. And then we have what we did last month with the Blues Festival up in Clear Lake with Kenny Neal, the best blues player in the world. Kenny's a friend, and he is the premier, he's the king of the Rat Pack 2000. And Kenny Neal is probably be on board for that blues cruise that we're putting together for the Olympics. That's a couple of years down the line. We'll be talking about 2016 because it looks like my movie's not going to get done. I've been I've been knocking on everybody's door and nobody's home. So forget about Diamond John movie ever getting done. It'll probably happen after I'm gone. Well, anyway, but we're going to do a blues cruise to the Olympics before I'm gone. Hopefully that's going to happen. But gelling in the melon, and what we did last week, yesterday, Brother Kirk was over at Winters in Pacifica.
Yep.
Checking that out, and tomorrow he's going to be at down in North Beach, across from the big mural there on Columbus and Broadway at the Condor.
Yep.
And he's with Night Train.
Midnight Train.
Midnight Train, excuse me, and they'll be jamming, and they'll be kicking some butt over there.
3 to 6 p.m.
3 to 6 p.m., okay? Now, the weekend after next, on the 24th, we got Thanksgiving in between, and after that, on the 24th, we got Dave Matthews
at the Baltic.
At the Baltic. And a couple of weeks ago, like on the 10th, last weekend, we were there with Davey Moore and Avon Johnson. Alvon Johnson showed up there, man, and he's a badass, man. He's a good man.
Yeah, it was nice to jam with him and with Boom Carter.
And Boom Carter comes from Bruce Springsteen, his original band, Bruce, from Jersey. And so, and with Brother Kirk here, man, they was on time, man. It was something you ought to see. And he had just come from this big record producer,
Milrada, Michael Walton.
Michael Walton, yeah. And so anyway, stay in touch with us, and we'll take you to all these different happenings in the city. You come in, and we're pausing right now. It's not running.
Keep going.
Okay, so anyway, getting back to that, we got some 49er recognition. We're going to be recognizing some of the 49ers. So we got to Randy Moss, we welcome your master of greatness and achievements, and this is the A1 Air Force mentor. So he's going to add to the 49ers. And then we got one for the center. Jonathan Goodwin. It says the best senator this world has ever seen. These are honor awards from our Love Shack here. We give honor awards to those who deserve it. It says number one, Supreme Stealth. So that's for a couple of 49ers. And we're getting back to what we're doing here today is the last message of the day. I forgot the little Respectamundo that you get from the Odd Father here, Diamond John. I don't know if you can see this too well, but it's a hand with the face, and that's like the Respectamundo that we have that I learned about. Anyway, so getting back to exiting here today, we want to wish you all well, and for the last note on the bye note, and that's there's nothing so kindly as kindness, and there's nothing so royal as truth. And that's another one from, that's actually from my wife Sandy. So hope you got something from our Love Shack today, from a couple of blues brothers here.
That's right.
Kurt Bowman and Diamond John, right here in San Francisco, out.
See ya. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yay, Thanksgiving time.
Yay.
Yeah, gobble, gobble, gobble.
Go stuff yourself.
That's what Jim Harbaugh would be saying, gobble, gobble, gobble.